cabinet vote on it, and 7 cabinet members voted no, and Lincoln voted yes, and Lincoln said it's 7-1. The ayes have it.
Swing and a miss.
Kind of tells you, kind of like the umpire, right?
Yeah.
9 people think it's a ball. He thinks it's a strike. The ayes have it. That's the way it goes. And that is boring history story.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Cade Hoyle strikes out.
On Cade Hoyle, that's going to bring up Chris Ruffalo.
I'm full of boring history stories. You want to hear some more? No?
I like history stories.
7-1. The ayes have it. Kind of what I say in my classroom when 20 people say they don't want to do something. I say, well, I want to do it. So the ayes have it. The ayes have it. This is Ruffalo up to bat. Takes a pitch outside. It's 1-0.
Foul back. Cleveland County's hit a couple of foul balls, right back to screen, right on it. It seems like the ball's a foot behind Levine there, and you pick it up. So they're just so close to hitting one pretty hard here, Tom. I think they're going to put together something here in an inning or two.
And that ball's in the dirt. 2-1 the count. And the pitch swung through. I think he foul tipped.
Yeah, he did.
He did. And that is a 2-2 count.
Could hear the plastic barely clip across there. Foul ball.
That's coming back in your face.
By our ears. Folks, you
I took the liberty of taking your glass out. I know you don't like it. I keep mine in. I don't want to have any dental work.
Well, Family Dentistry will take care of it here in Shelby. They're one of our sponsors. Chopper to third base.
Gonna have to
Ruffalo never ran. He don't have to hurry nothing. He thought it was foul, maybe even hit him. They got to play it first. Maybe Ruffalo thought it hit him in the box. He didn't move it first.
So he'll go down 5-3, and that's the first 6 Shelby batters retired. So it is 4-0 after 1.5.
We'll be right back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Train Comfort Specialist. He's so reliable that buses set their schedules to him. Once, he was the best man for a guy he didn't even know. He's never used a snooze button. The unstoppable Train Comfort Specialist. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Your train dealer is Forest City Heated and Air at 457 South Broadway Street in Forest City. Call 828-245-1379. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. It's the Summer to Drive Yamaha sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Yes, it's time to get out and ride. Get up to $3,000 in customer cash and load 2.99% APR financing during this special event. And check out the new Yamaha Slingshot, the ultimate joy ride, with rebates of up to $2,500 and 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months. So get out and ride during the Summer to Drive sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk, exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell.
Here's a trivia question for you. What insect in the whole world is responsible for 1 million human deaths a year worldwide? Believe it or not, it's the mosquito. That's right, the tiny mosquito. Be ready this year for the mosquito invasion with a call to H&H Termite and Pest Control of Shelby. And what about termites? Did you know they do more damage to homes than fires, tornadoes, hurricanes, and floods combined? It might be time to make that call right now. H&H Termite and Pest Control. Call 704-482-2847. 704-482-2847. Make that call today.
Buy more.
Welcome back to first pitch hits the batter, and that is Tom. Who is the batter that just took one on the hip there?
That was Hill, the center fielder, who was hit by the pitch. So Spangler having a bit of a rough go of it. He gave up 4 runs on a couple of hits and an error in the first, and he's hit the first batter here. So Patrick just needs to get himself settled down, throw some strikes, get some ground balls, and get out of this thing.
4-0 here in the bottom of the second inning.
He's not scared to come inside after he hit that batter, but a little bit too, probably a little up too, Kevin.
Home run really hurt. If that ball stays in the park, it's 2-0, maybe 3-0. Yep. Swing and a miss. Big cut
by Xavier Turner, the designated hitter.
Kings Mountain's got some kids out there working out on some football drills, getting ready for the fall.
I tell you what, Greg Lloyd is an offensive wizard, buddy. You better bring your A defensive game when you face that.
Early steal, pitcher steps off and back, and he gets back to first base. Everybody's okay. Nothing happened. No balks, no steals, no nothing. Back to the mound. They got a new quarterback to deal with this year. Talking to some coaches the other day about that. Yeah. Pitching the outside corner, called strike.
Of course, everybody's going to have fun trying to tackle Keywan Pryor over there at Burns.
Now, folks, you got some stars here in the county to watch coming up this fall. There's a pitch outside, breaking ball called, strike 3.
He gives the major league. I can't.
He does.
But believe it, Mr. Turner.
Keywan Pryor Burns is going to be your star there. Hey, I'm going to tell you, he's the best wide receiver in the state. It might be here at Kings Mountain High School as well. And Kobe Pacehour, he's only going to be a junior. Ball in the dirt, throwing all the way down to second. Got to be close, and got him, banged him at second for the second out of the inning.
So Hill caught stealing.
Hill still standing at second. He can wander off the base pass anytime now. Hustle off our kid. But yeah, Kobe Pacehour, he's getting offers from all around. I saw him downtown Kings Mountain the other day, Tommy, wearing a Clemson shirt. He's already got offers from NC State and other local schools around the area. So,
well, he can.
And that was as a sophomore getting offered.
He could probably write his own ticket. I'd hate to see him get out of state. You know, you like to say those in-state talent go somewhere in the state.
Wow.
This is a North Carolina guy.
And Tommy's an Ohio State fan, so that's him saying that.
But still, I've lived in North Carolina a long time.
Well,
I mean,
I'll say this as a Tar Heel fan: stay away from that dumpster fire, because they'll change the position and make you a defensive tackle or
Kevin,
they'll suspend you.
Mac Brown is now there. What are you worried about?
I'm so embarrassed by that school and that program as being a Tar Heel fan.
But
I'm down
Mac Brown is going to turn that program.
No,
I think he's
going
to.
to.
Okay.
Ball high.
That's a walk, but I really think he's got a good chance. I mean, it's in a good location. You got a Southern school. You got a prestigious school.
Nobody else has done it.
What's that?
Nobody else has done anything there.
Which is surprising to me.
Because they spend most of their money on basketball players, Tommy. You know how college sports works.
Carolina should be a top 25 program every year.
Yeah, when you say that to coaches, they're like, we don't have enough resources. Like, in this whole basketball scandal, strike one that's been caught with some of these coaches, the assistant coaches come in and say, well, we don't have the resources that Alabama does. Or then when they're talking about basketball, they say, we don't have the resources that North Carolina does for basketball players. And that's kind of what they mean. Ball in the dirt up to the screen.
The number one resource you need is human resource. Kevin.
Let me put it this way, Tommy. Ronald Curry was the National Player of the Year, quarterback, player of the year, best quarterback the world has ever seen, and he did nothing for North Carolina and Ronald and Mac Brown. Chaz Surratt was the National Player of the Year, quarterback, best quarterback in the nation.
No, I did not realize that.
He was Parade American National Player of the Year. He goes to North Carolina, they move him to linebacker. There's something just terrible going on over that football. I'd stay away from that. Kobe's good with the state shirt on. I think there's a base hit down the line. Let's see if a run's going to score. I think it is. Yep, going to stand up with a run 5. They're going to go to second. Nope, nothing there. So 5-0 Pineville leads now.
So the wild pitch moved Scott down to second base, and he scored on that single by Umflett. So Umflett with an RBI.
Just small little things. In any game you play, you know, and that's what coaches mean by details, Tom. You got a wild pitch there. That base hit, if it's not a wild pitch, he's standing at third base right now and not a run. So just small little things. Right. You don't think sometimes it don't matter, you know, the runner moves over on a wild pitch, but then it did on that one. Here's a pop up on the first pitch in no man's land. Shortstop's coming over to get it. Melton left fielder calls it off for the third out of the inning. Good play over there in left. For Cleveland County Post 82, but not before Pineville could get one more. 5-0 after 2. We'll be back on KTC.
Save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Come in now and save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages, refrigerators, dishwashers, ranges, and microwave ovens. Let Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center put a package together for you. Again, save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday. The easiest way home is with Homestar Financial Corporation in Shelby. Homestar Financial Corporation is a full-service mortgage lender with in-house processing, underwriting, closing, and funding of each mortgage transaction. Homestar Financial Corporation offers outstanding customer service, exceptional community relationships, and a high level of customer satisfaction. They strive to meet the needs and wants of their customers. Call Bob Webb today at 704-482-2588. Homestar Financial Mortgage, 824 South DeKalb Street in Shelby. Online at homestarfc.com. MLO NMLS number 118218. HFC NMLS number 70864. An equal housing lender. Not all customers will qualify. If you're going to be working out in the summer heat this year, be sure to head to the Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain and keep cool with a brand new straw hat. They also have cooling towels, water coolers, and much more. And for those summertime cookouts, see the line of Traeger grills and accessories. You just set it and then forget it. So before you start your summertime workout, head to Hometown Hardware, located at 110 South Railroad Avenue in Kings Mountain. They're the cool place to shop and save.
And welcome back to Kings Mountain High School. Kevin Hastings along with Tom Cinefone. Getting into some football talk between innings here. We're talking a little bit about everything. I like when Shannon's up in the press box and getting into some of our stuff. We'll see Terry Saturday morning sports talk this weekend. His Celtics might be getting the Hornets' Kemba Walker, Tom, on Monday. We'll have to go over that. There's 1-1 now to the batter for Cleveland County President 2. Is that Melton?
Charlie Melton. First time up. And a strike call. 1-2, and Charlie didn't like that call. Steps out. These boys, I tell you what, they watch pro ball, don't they? They watch pro ball.
Ball in there.
Close pitch. It's going to be 2-2.
2-2 now to Melton. 5-0 Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Pineville leads here.
Way outside.
I'll give you the
3-2
standings update after the last game. I'm going to try to find maybe some scores and other games around the area here in just a few minutes. We've got a couple of games on KTC Broadcasting tonight.
Ball four. And the first man aboard is Melton, first base runner for Shelby in this nightcap. So Melton trots on down to first base, and that's going to bring up Bradley Browner, who did not play in the first game, but here he is playing in the second game. And he is over at first base, Kevin.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's at first base. First pitch swinging and a miss, strike one.
Like to see him aggressive early in the count, though. Nothing wrong with that. Get your hacks in.
Pineville with the win in the first game improved to 6-6 in the division. They're one game behind Union County. There's a dribbler to second base. Could be trouble. And he beats it out. Oh, no! Tommy. Oh, my goodness.
That's going to go down as 4-3 ground out.
No, that's a EU 4-3.
It's bang, bang.
EU, Tommy.
It's bang, bang. Come on. Come on.
EU.
It's bang, bang.
4-3. Shelby, I think you got robbed on that one.
Let me tell you a phrase in the umpire world. When in doubt, he's out.
Oh, I know that. That's what I'm saying. I think that was the problem. Steve Gold needs to be out there talking to him right now. There's no way he was safe. I'm sorry.
It's close play. It's close play, Kevin. Close play.
You're right. If you just count the second foot being the out foot.
Kevin Hastings, the comments of Kevin Hastings in no way is a reflection on the opinions
of the K and KTC Broadcasting
Association. Yeah.
Ball in the dirt.
Association umpire.
And the runner stays at second. Coach Fowler throws his hands up out at him, wondering where he was. Maybe he just didn't see the ball when it bounced around there, Tom. It's kind of a, you got the umpire in front of him in that position when you're at second. Maybe he didn't see the ball bounce out.
I guarantee it. Fowler would have gone out there and had a chat with him if he thought he was safe.
Well, he probably had a bad angle. I had a better angle.
Yeah, he had a better angle here, a football field away.
I'm just as far as Chad is. There's a ball on the outside corner. Strike.
2-1.
Yeah, Coach Emery should have been thrown out over there on that one.
He didn't say anything, did he?
I don't know.
I don't see him say anything.
I wouldn't watch to see if he talked to him. Here's a pop-up right field. Could be a no-man's land. They're coming in real hard, and he catches it while falling, and he does make the play.
That's a good job over there by the right fielder, and that is Alexander who hit the ball.
I've lost my.
So that was Mancuso. Flies out. So he's out, and that brings up 2 outs. Man at second, and Sism, who grounded out to the pitcher his first time up.
Pitch outside corner called. Strike one. I want to thank our concession folks down there taking care of us as always.
I enjoyed my hot dog. And foul ball.
Ground ball, first base, foul ball.
Enjoyed my hot dog, some Utz chips, Diet Coke. Feeling presidential with my Diet Coke.
Of course, thoughts and prayers, Coach Grayson and the family tonight.
Yes, very much so. He had a pacemaker put in, so speedy recovery, Coach Grayson.
Ground ball out between second and short. Can somebody make a play? Nope. Off the third baseman's wrist.
Give him an
That's a hit.
hit.
I agree. Off the third baseman's wrist, kind of shortstop. Either one of them that actually come up with that play, Tom, it would have been a banger at first, and the umpire would have probably called him out no matter what, but it would have been close enough. I think he could have beat it.
Kevin Hastings is brutal.
You
need to do some Top Gun on the weekends. Do some daddy ball. Yell at some refs. You'd make a great daddy ball coach.
Shut it.
Go out there and scream at the umpire. Who cares what the players are doing?
Here's the pitch in the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes to John Harmon. Mountain runs at first and second, 2 outs. It's a good chance, Tom, put a chunk into this lead. Mountain's been hot. Ground ball between second and short. This could be trouble. Third baseman gloves, throws over to first, and got to out at first for the third out of the inning. 5-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard after 2.5. Pineville leads. We'll be back on KTC.
100 years of anything means a lot. And at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, you'll find over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. So they must be doing something right. If you're in the market for a new bike, trike, or four-wheeler or ATV, see the folks you can depend on for sales, service, and parts. That's Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, with over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you, with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Summertime is here. Be ready when the heat is on with a call to Hopper Heated and Air and ask about their special service agreement. You get 2 service visits a year for $149, and they service all brands. Call 704-482-8207 for all the details. And now through June 30th, get up to $1,700 cash in rebates on the Lennox Signature System. That's Hopper Heated and Air, 2310-A, Kings Road Extension in Shelby. You can even schedule your service online at hopperhvac.com.
And welcome back to Keys Mountain High School. I'm Kevin Hastings, along with Tom Sinafani. Manzano's up to bat for Pineville. Pineville up 5-0. Here in the bottom of the third, popped up shallow infield. Our pitcher almost got to it down the foul ball line, but foul.
Manzano singled, knocked in a run, and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 1.
So 5-0. So with the win, Pineville improved to 6-6 in the division. Cleveland County falls to 2-11. Maiden's 2-12. Maiden will play Pineville tomorrow. Ball on the outside corner, strike. Tomorrow, Cleveland County will be in Huntersville. We will not have that game. And then Saturday, they'll be back here hosting Lincoln County. Ground ball between third, shortstop, backhands at Melton. Fires one to first, but he's behind. Great play and great try, but not in time for the base hit.
Going to give Manzano an infield single.
Hit them where they ain't, Tommy. Hit them where they ain't.
He is now 2 for 2 with a couple of singles.
Coming up this fall on Cleveland County Radio, WOHS, we got Cleveland County football. Kings Mountain, Burns, Crest, and Shelby High School football.
Turdy up at bat. He reached on an error and later scored on Alexander's home run back in the first.
We actually opened the season, Tom, the game of the week. Oh, batter hit in the back.
Hit by pitch.
We actually opened the season with Kings Mountain and Burns.
I'm looking forward to it. My partner and I, Matt Royster, are going to be our 4th season together. We're having a good time.
At Burns, right?
Yes.
Home game, right?
Yes.
That's fun.
You think this is a hot box? Go over there to Burns.
well, it is an actual box, and the sun comes right through the windows there. Now you guys will be hosting the Jamboree as well, though, right?
Yeah, we'll be there for the Jamboree. First time since 15, the last time we hosted it. Swung through by Alexander, who homered and knocked in 3 runs his last time at bat.
I remember the last time you guys hosted it. We had a visiting team that stood in front of our cameraman during warm-ups.
The funny thing was, I wasn't there. I was
ball
actually
in the dirt, 1-1.
I was actually on one of my summer man trips, and I went to Canada to see my buddy, and I remember Sebastian Byers was with me that year.
Yep. Breaking ball outside corner called strike.
Sebastian doing well, living out in the Charlotte area, teaching at the North Carolina Virtual Academy. Just got his master's in science, so he's doing well. Tap foul, so it's going to remain 1-2.
So the team, one of these coaches that stood in front of our cameras didn't want the people to see them warming up on camera. I don't know what type of secrets they're giving them warm-ups that everyone in the stadium could see that we couldn't. But then what's funny, Tom, that team that did that, they run the option. There's a base hit into left field. Runner's going to round third, coming around. Runner goes to third, but nobody's covering. Ball ricochets around the infield. A ball hit Spangler. It went over Luke Sism, and he didn't catch it, and it hit Spangler. Where he's supposed to be, he should have been backing up home instead of the third. He kind of got in the way and got hit by a ball. We're going to have time. Coach Gold's going to come out and talk. Kind of a weird play. We'll be right back on KTC.
No matter the job at hand, James River delivers the John Deere equipment to take it on. Whether you're mowing your lawn, hauling material, or baling hay, James River has the John Deere mowers, tractors, Gator utility vehicles, and implements you need to get it done fast. Plus, with low-rate financing and big cash rebates, James River makes owning a John Deere just as easy as it is to operate. Come see us today or request a quote online at jamesriverequipment.com.
For the best pizza in town, it's got to be Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory in Shelby. Located at 1011 Grove Street in Shelby, off Highway 74 Bypass East. It's fun for the entire family at Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory. Call or stop by and let Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory take care of your takeout and catering needs. You'll find specialty pizzas, including liver mush pizza and bacon cheeseburger pizza, Philly cheesesteak, subs and wings, and delivery is available for all catering orders. And they offer discount rates for schools and churches. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street, off Highway 74 East in Shelby, right behind KFC. Open 7 days a week.
Jammin' Jay's call to the bullpen. Chris Ruffalo comes to the mound after a weird play and injury to the pitcher Spangler. We'll be right back.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226. Up Highway 226 to the caution light at Zion Church Road. There on the corner is Kibo's. Been there for over 20 years. Kibo's, where you'll find Hunt Brothers Pizza, snacks, candy, chips, also soft drinks, hand-dipped and packaged ice cream, bread, tobacco products, and much more. Yes, that's Kibo's. And don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gasoline at Kibo's, 226 North at the caution light in Shelby.
Bases loaded with nobody out is a problem for a pitcher, and not having your taxes done properly is a problem for you. And that's where we call on Kimberly Spicer, CPA in Shelby. Just like the closer on a baseball team, you can count on Kimberly Spicer CPA. She can assist you along with small businesses with your tax preparation, with years of valuable experience as an IRS registered tax preparer. Kimberly Spicer CPA, 214 North Morgan Street in Shelby. Call 704-482-4358.
Welcome back to the broadcast. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Tom Sinofani. We've got some changes. Infield's in. Runners at second, third, 6-0. Pineville leads after a weird play. We'll tell you about it in a second after this pitch. Ground ball, foul ball into the Shelby dugout. Now, what happened was there was a throw in from left field. Sism cutting off at third base. Spangler, the pitcher, probably on that play should be behind the catcher backing up, but he got caught in no man's land between the third base and the catcher. I don't know what, and Sism missed. Oh, pitch hits the batter. Now we're going to load the bases. So the ball went through Sism's hand or ricocheted off. He didn't get it, and it just kind of come back and it hits Spangler in the leg, I think. And then he limped off. Pretty upset about the injury to himself. So now we got bases loaded. Tom, no outs.
Yeah. To recap there, Manzano was hit by the pitch. Turdy had an infield single. Alexander had the double. And then Stecker was hit by the pitch. So that's how the bases got loaded up. Spangler in 2+ innings gave up 6 runs on 4 hits. There was 1 error, 2 base on balls, 2 strikeouts. He did hit 1 batter.
Bases loaded. Batter squared on the first pitch. This time he cuts. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Plenty of balls on the football field.
Yeah, Shelby needs a stop here. This thing's going to get out of hand.
Bases juice, no outs. Medical Arts Pharmacy Scoreboard. Give them a call today, 704-487-0557. Ball in the dirt.
2-1 the count. Shelby really needs a nice tapper back to the pitcher for a double play would be a gem right now. Close pitch, but up high for a ball. 3-1. No place to put him.
Need a triple play, Tommy. Yeah. We got no outs. Did you see there's a state championship somewhere out in the Midwest that a team won it on a triple play.
Hadn't seen one of those in a while.
Fly ball right field. Runner should tag. We might have a play at the plate. It's coming in and running. Here he comes. Here's the throw.
Gonna be
it's
close.
Cut off and no throw anywhere off as the run scores. And runner at first stays, runner at second advances, and the runner at third scores on the sacrifice fly.
I think that was Turte that scored. Alexander moved to third. And Stecker stayed at first.
Now, according to War Tom, that sac fly isn't as good as a walk with nobody on.
What?
I'm just telling you what that's what makes Mike Trout so good. Here's the first pitch. Ball. 1.
So credit Hill with the RBI. It's 7-0, Kevin, on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
I'm on a personal quest to end the stat of WAR in baseball. Have you ever seen the formula? Does it ever send you that picture of the formula? Like, a mathematician would look at that and say, that is just ridiculous. Like, E equals MC squared is 10 times more easier than the formula for baseball WAR.
Only 1 out recorded in the S&M Sports Shop scorebook, Kevin, and that's got to be a swing. It is. And Shelby, I was looking back here. I've been thinking about it. They only have 1 Falston Pharmacy hit so far. See our friends at the Falston Pharmacy. Call them at 704-538-3021.
They got Burns Bulldogs gear there, too.
Yes, they do.
Strike him out. They got him at third.
Did they get him?
Yes, they definitely sure have. And
so now they think it's 3 outs.
That's only 2.
Yeah, that's only 2.
Well, they thought they struck him out and threw him out is what they thought. That was only, I guess.
Alexander gets himself picked off at third base.
The runner moves to second on that, Tom. Did you get that?
So Stecker up to second. Alexander retired at third.
Runner stole second. The catcher come up throwing to third. Great play by the catch.
And it's Turner at the bait.
That's Hull back there.
Turner at the plate, who struck out looking his first time at bat.
I don't know. Pay attention to you, Shannon. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 the count.
we're
Full
all
count.
we're all up here guessing. Everybody in the park but the batter thought it was a strike him out, throw him out. Ball 4, he'll go to first now.
So he'll walk
Let's
on
bring up the
down.
leadoff hitter, right?
So
Scott.
that's going to bring up Scott, who has walked twice and scored twice.
Mm-mm.
And those runs coming courtesy of Pegram Insurance. They're right there in Shelby.
7-0. Pegram Insurance runs. Ball high. On the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
And Pegram Insurance, you can reach them at 484-1055. Call them for all your insurance needs.
Cleveland County be in Huntersville tomorrow. At home on Saturday against
Woo! Straight back. Hit hard.
Saturday. The Lincoln Cardinals will be visiting. Post 4:55.
And the count 1-1 to Scott.
My cool towel is dried off in the sun sitting here, protecting our equipment from overheating.
Ball and dirt, 2-1. I can't decide. I need a new cell phone, Kevin, but mine gets, if it stays in the sun a little bit too long, boy, it shuts it right down.
Does it?
Oh, yeah. Just too cheap to get another one.
2 balls, 1 strikes, 2 out.
We don't have a cell phone carrier sponsor, do we?
Nope. Foul ball in left field. Need one.
So Scott able to get a piece of it a couple times. Yeah, we do need one.
The service here in Kings Mountain, they got a relay tower instead of an actual full cell tower here, and service in Kings Mountain is famously not too great. Foul ball outside and high again. It'll be full count, 2 outs, first and second. Runners will be moving.
And again, American League Baseball is brought to you by our friends at the Ronaldo Automall. 3-2 the count.
So there's a Cadillac SUV on the back of the What's Up shopper for $11,000 off.
Somebody better go up to Ronaldo and get that thing.
Fly ball back up here. See if it hits a truck. There was a couple parked right about there. It didn't sound like it. Maybe somebody stuck a hand up and caught that. There's some folks watching the ball games back here on the hill behind us. There's a lot of places we talked about here at Kings Mountain to watch, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Bring a blanket. Enjoy the baseball weather.
Yeah, it was, especially on a packed night, boy. It'll get a little rowdy in the Kings Mountain stands during a rivalry game.
Here's the pitch. Full count called. Strike 3. That'll end the inning. Not before Pineville puts some more runs on it. 7-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. We'll be right back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all 3 special days at Love's Fish Box in Kings Mountain. On Tuesday, it's a large whiting plate with all the trimmings for $6.99. On Wednesday, it's their flounder plate with all the trimmings for $7.99. And on Thursday, it's their 8-ounce hamburger steak plate with peppers and onions or mushroom gravy, choice of potato, slaw, or salad, and hush puppies for $5.99. Love's Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Highway 74 Business West in Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all 3 special days at Love's Fish Box in Kings Mountain. On Tuesday, it's a large whiting plate with all the trimmings for $6.99. On Wednesday, it's their flounder plate with all the trimmings for $7.99. And on Thursday, it's their 8-ounce hamburger steak plate with peppers and onions or mushroom gravy, choice of potato, slaw, or salad, and hush puppies for $5.99. Love's Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Highway 74 Business West in Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m.
Dodge Performance Days are here at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Shelby. Hurry in now and get up to $1,750 combined Performance Days bonus cash on select new 2019 Dodge Challenger models. And get up to $1,750 combined Performance Days cash on select new 2019 Dodge Charger models. Don't miss it. Dodge Performance Days going on now at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1310 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your insurance agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance, someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit Maxwell Hamrick Insurance Agency with offices in Bowling Springs, Spindale, and Shelby. Visit the website at mbhamrickins.com.
We think it's the top of the fourth.
It is the top of the fourth. Ball in the dirt.
According to Tom's scorebook,
It's top of the S&M Sports Shop scorebook.
it's the top of the fourth.
In the last inning, 2 runs on 2 hits.
Pop up center field, second baseman. He's been in control out there today.
2 left on base. 2 hit batters in that last inning.
Caught for the first out.
So Pineville with 7 Pegram Insurance runs, and not good start for Shelby, as that was Sism who popped out.
1 pitch, 1 out. That brings up Jackson Ledbetter.
And Jackson Ledbetter
that was
has
Ruffalo that popped out, I guess.
And flied out.
That was Ruffalo that popped out, Tom.
Ruffalo? That's right. That's right. Ruffalo popped out. Thank you.
And Ledbetter hit one pretty far a little while ago. Would have got out here. There's a fly ball center field. He's on his horse back, and he's by him. He's going to get to second base, probably standing up. Probably won't try for 3. Not at all. Good throw from the center fielder in.
So Ledbetter with a Falston Pharmacy double.
Ball's hit well. He's been putting good wood on. That's going to bring up Hoyle.
Cade Hoyle has struck out in his only plate appearance tonight.
We've had 1 Silver Point Holmes home run today from Pineville. That's Shelby's second hit of the game, right, Tom?
Yeah, the other one I think was an infield hit. Sism back into third. And that one is a double by Sism, so the first extra base hit for Cleveland County, 155-82.
Foul ball back to the screen, 1-1.
So I'd like to see Cade get us a Falston Pharmacy hit and give us a Pegram Insurance run to right in our S&M Sports Shop scorebook. And he swung through it, and that one didn't foul. He just catcher missed it. And on that pass ball, Ledbetter down to third base.
That is an error.
That is an error. All right.
Is it?
Pass ball and error, right, Henry? Coach Henry Jones. Well, now we've been having this discussion. If somebody can text us in, wild pitch and pass ball, how it's recorded in the scorebook.
Well, he's just saying that was a wild pitch.
I don't think it was a wild pitch. He swung at it and hit the glove. Ooh, and Cade Hoyle down on strikes.
2 outs, runner at third. That's going to bring up Chris Ruffalo. The pitcher for Cleveland County Post 155-82.
And he grounded out to third base his only time at bat. Pitch.
Ground ball up the middle, caught
Nice
by the pitcher.
play.
He'll run it over to first, underhand, and for the out. After 3.5 innings, it's 7-0 Pineville over Cleveland County Post 82, 155. We'll be right back on KTC.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price and participation may vary. A la carte only.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price and participation may vary. A la carte only.
Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacy. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacy. Springtime is savings time at the official Nissan of Shelby in Cleveland County. At Nissan of Shelby, you get the real deal.
Real deal.
There's no use to drive out of town when you can get the real deal at the official Nissan of Shelby in Cleveland County. Shop at home and save on your new Nissan and get up to $6,000 above Kelly Blue Book on your trade-in. You're virtually approved with your full-time job. Shop at home, shop and save with the real deal.
Real deal.
From the official Nissan of Shelby in Cleveland County, Highway 74 Bypass 180 South intersection in Shelby. Online at nissanofshelby.com.
Welcome back to Kings Mountain High School. Kevin Haston along with Tom Sinafani. It's 7-0. Pineville leads on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Ruffalo doing the pitching right now for Cleveland County Post 82. Hull behind the plate, and that's going to bring up the batter, number 18, Tommy.
And that is number 18. Why don't I have the number 18 in my scorebook? I don't think it's 18. Let's see here. Hold on.
Is there an 8? And no 18?
That's Umfelt.
Yeah, there you go. That's 18.
That's 10. I've got him as 10. What is he? He's 18. That's why. That's wrong in the S&M Sports Shop scorebook.
A lot of mistakes going on to my left right now.
Yes, I know. I know, but it's okay. He grounded out his first time at bat. And then his second time, he singled. So he is 1 for 2.
Ruffalo gets the old Greg Maddox strike there on the way outside corner. We'll take it. 2 balls and 1 strike. Strike 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 7-0. Pineville leads on a beautiful night for baseball, Thursday night. Like Tom said, got a couple of days in a row of this. Foul ball back to the screen. Back through the umpire's legs.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count on Umflet.
We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. Pineville is the home team here in the second game of a doubleheader.
Way upstairs. 3 and 2.
Let's see if I can round up some other scores. I'll have to plug my phone in a minute, Tom. I'm getting a little dead over here.
Well, you're on that thing too much. Put
I
it
know.
down.
I'm trying
Put
to
it
send
down.
trying to send the tweets out. Keep the public known. There's a, I don't know how to describe that hit. Off the end of the bat, floater between first and second. Second baseman couldn't get over in time to wrangle it up and throw him out at first, and couldn't even, had to step on it, really.
And I'm going to give Umflet a single on that.
Yep, base hit.
So that's going to bring up Weston, the catcher, who struck out looking and flied out to left field.
You folks can follow us along on Twitter at KTC Broadcasting, hashtag KTC Scores, hashtag KTC Sports. Just send us a notification. We'll shout out to you, pitch inside. Also, say hello to all of our listeners on the internet tonight, in YouTube land, and on our streaming app. Folks, check out that streaming app. You can lock your phone and still listen to it. Like if you got a Bluetooth player, if you're in your car and riding, you're going somewhere, headphones, you're running, walking or somewhere, you can still use that player with your phone in the lock mode and still listen to KTC. All 3 stations. Not at once, but pretty as close as you get to once. You can just switch between the 3 there on the player. You don't want to listen to all 3 at once, I would imagine.
Probably not.
You only got 2 ears. I guess you could listen to 2 at once.
Not unless you're special.
So I know how that works. There's a high-pitched ball 3 to the batter. Runner on first, 7-0 here. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Pineville leads Cleveland County.
And Ruffalo in danger of putting a couple of men on.
I just saw one of the longest yawns in baseball history down here from a fan. Ball 4 to the batter.
So a hit and a walk puts 2 men on. Third baseman.
Out comes Steve Gold. Talk to the pitcher. We'll be back in a minute on KTC.
Springtime means mowing time. Mowing time means Norris Merchandise. Norris Merchandise has all your parts for your lawnmower. Belts, blades, batteries, carburetor rebuild kits, oil and air filters, wheels, tires, and more. Also lawn and garden tools, irrigation and drainage pipe, and now Norris Merchandise sells septic tanks. You'll find it all at Norris Merchandise, 2011 South Lafayette Street, Highway 18 South in Shelby. Online at norrismerchandise.com. Like them on Facebook, too. Springtime means mowing time. Mowing time means Norris Merchandise. Norris Merchandise has all your parts for your lawnmower. Belts, blades, batteries, carburetor rebuild kits, oil and air filters, wheels, tires, and more. Also lawn and garden tools, irrigation and drainage pipe, and now Norris Merchandise sells septic tanks. You'll find it all at Norris Merchandise, 2011 South Lafayette Street, Highway 18 South in Shelby. Online at norrismerchandise.com. Like them on Facebook, too.
And welcome back to KTC Broadcasting, live broadcast of American Legion Baseball here on WOHS 1390 AM, 101.5 FM.
And Manzano up to bat, who is 1 for 1. He singled back in the first and later scored, knocked in a run, was hit by the pitch in the third inning, and later scored. So 2 runs scored for Manzano. He's had a pretty good night.
We did not have a Jam & J's Pizza Factory call of the bullpen right there. Coach Steve Gold just talked it over with his infield, Ruffalo, and he started off with 2 strikes. So, listen, every time Coach Gold has walked out there and said something, Tom.
Long and missed, and down goes Manzano on strikes for the first out of the inning. So that's going to bring up Turte, the second baseman, who reached on an error and scored in the first, who singled and scored back in the third inning. So he is 1 for 1. A couple of runs scored. Digs in. Righty versus righty here as Ruffalo set and delivers the pitch.
Breaking ball.
Nice curveball there on the inside part of the plate, Kevin.
Got to get this mic fixed sometime.
Yeah, that one's not very fun to work with.
Might have to do the old announcer specialty duct tape that's joker.
Yeah.
There's a ball high. It's a weird spot. It's like the spring or the something in there is broke that won't keep it locked in.
Yeah, it won't keep it locked in. But
Runners at first and second, 1 out, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pineville leads 7-0. There's a fly ball left field. Going back. Tried to catch it, bounces right in front of the fence. Stops before it gets to the fence.
Somebody's got better.
Yeah, they're good. No throw at home, and 2 runners. It's almost like a little league play. They're right behind each other, Tommy, on that play. The lead runner wasn't so sure, but the other guy, he didn't think they were going to catch that out and left, and they didn't. So a double ends up scoring 1. Making it 8-0. Now, Tom, if they score 2 here and hold Shelby in the top, we'll be out of here in 4.5 innings.
So Turte with an RBI.
1 out on the board. Want to thank our intern back in studios, soon-to-be Gardner Webb Bulldog graduate, Peyton Warlick. He's a Bandy's Trojan as well. There's a pitch on the outside corner called strike 1.
Alexander, pretty impressive night. He is 2 for 2, a double, a homer, 3-run homer back in the first, a double, 2 RBIs back into third. Was picked off at third base, but 5 RBI altogether for the big man Alexander, who swings through that one, Kevin.
You know, if it wasn't for some base running errors by this Pineville team, they'd already have 10 runs right now. They had a stolen base, a runner thrown out at second a minute ago.
I'll tell you
Guy
what,
picked off at third on a play.
Alexander was trying to get RBIs number 6 and 7 on that swing.
No, 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah, that would have been 8.
He didn't count his.
Yeah, that was a healthy swing by the big man Alexander. Not sure where he plays his high school and college ball. A good ball player, good stick. Always good use for a good left-handed batter, and he taps this one, and
they're no man's land. 2 men at third. They got the out at first. Somebody see if they can get the double play.
And they will.
They run back at second. The guy at home needs to figure out how to get home.
Yeah,
guy on third.
He better break.
While they're messing around. Now they throw it home. He slides, and if they got the tag, that'll do it. So, again, Pineville has a base running mistake, Tom. Cost themselves another run. It's 8-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. We'll be back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
He is not happy.
Buy from the originator, not the imitator. Before you buy your next set of tires, check around and compare, and you'll find the best prices are at Oakey's Tire and Recapping in Shelby. With name brands like Goodyear, Mastercraft, Michelin, Yokohama, Firestone, GT Radio, Dura, and more. Plus, Oakey's has used tires too, and road service is available. And they'll rotate and balance your tires for the lifetime of your tire. Oakey's Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby, Cleveland County's hometown dealer for over 32 years. Buy from the originator, not the imitator. Before you buy your next set of tires, check around and compare, and you'll find the best prices are at Okies Tire and Recapping in Shelby. With name brands like Goodyear, Mastercraft, Michelin, Yokohama, Firestone, GT Radio, Dura, and more. Plus, Okies has used tires too, and road service is available. And they'll rotate and balance your tires for the lifetime of your tire. Okies Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby, Cleveland County's hometown dealer for over 32 years. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. Come see the all-new Professional Pharmacy, now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. Come shop their newer and larger pharmacy showroom and use their convenient drive-through window. And as always, you'll receive friendly hometown service. Since 1998, Professional Pharmacy in Bowling Springs has been providing you with efficient and fast service to meet all of your medication needs. Make the all-new Professional Pharmacy your pharmacy. Now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. And be sure to like them on Facebook too. Call 704-434-9897 today.
And welcome back to Kings Mountain High School. Kevin Hastings along with Thomas Sinofani. Pineville leads on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard 8-0. And that brings up Cleveland County up to bat in this inning. To start this inning off, Tom, who we got?
We got Charlie Melton, who walked his only time at bat. Recapping that last inning, we had two Falston Pharmacy hit, and one Pegram Insurance run, one left on base, one walk. Makes it 8-0. And I missed the 2 balls to Charlie Melton to start out.
Got a little action in the bullpen for Pineville. I don't know if we'll see anything this inning. Unless they get into some serious trouble, maybe coming in the next inning for Pineville.
2 balls, 1 strike. Has that one called strike. The pitch, another called strike. And he's just, every called strike is contested in American Legion baseball. It's like there's just never been a called strike correct in the history of American Legion baseball.
2 balls and 2 strikes. No out.
Ball off the plate. Full count.
I don't see how Melton just don't wear himself out in there. He takes 10 steps between each pitch.
He's kind of
and he's running around in there. He squats down on every pitch. Well, a lot of energy wasted, and he draws the walk, though.
Draws the walk. So that's going to bring up Bradley Browner, who grounded out to second base his only time at bat. And really, I'm looking at hits. Shelby has 2 hits.
Browner's the one where the umpire messed up and had that error and beat that throw to first. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Bradley way out in front.
So that Bradley reset himself here.
Probably getting a deuce right here.
Yep.
There's a fastball, and he drove it. Deep left field. Back to the fence. That ball is out of here, off the road and into the football field. Home run, Bradley.
Silver Point. Holmes.
Crushed that ball to Shannon.
Yep.
What a home run by Bradley Browning. Stick him in the lineup, folks. That was a bomb. It landed, if you're familiar with Kings Mountain High School, landed on there's a little access road behind the fence, landed on it and bounced out into the football practice field area. Now 2 runs on the board for Cleveland County post 82.
So that doesn't bring up Austin Mancuso, who flied out to right his only time at bat, and that was once again a Silver Point Holmes home run.
Tom, I think I could read his lips when Browning rounded first base. He told that umpire, "You can't call me out on this one, buddy."
I don't think he did.
What do you think, Shannon? Didn't you see that?
I don't think he did that.
Browning told that umpire at first when he rounded first that he can't call him out on this one. He's going to have to go 500 feet to get that ball. He crushed that ball. Nice home run.
Well.
There's another shot down the right field line.
Fair ball.
Fair ball. It lands right on the line. It's going to roll down to the corner of the fence. Is he going to go for 3? No, he's going to stop at second.
So Mancuso with a stand-up double.
Mancuso rips one down the line. Now, we don't have actual, Tom, dimensions on the field, but we've got the signs in the press box. So looking at the signs in the press box, we have a 318, a 330, and a 345 as the coach comes out to talk to him. We're going to be back in just a minute on KTC.
Do you know what Putnam Distributors sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com.
Welcome back to the ballpark. Kevin Hastings and Tom Sinafani here. No Jam and J's call to the bullpen. They do have some action in the bullpen, but I don't know. It doesn't look like they're warming up to pitch. It might be coming in to play a different position, and I guess the next pitcher is already in the field probably, Tom.
Probably. 2 Pegram Insurance runs so far plated by the Post 82 155 squad to be recorded in our S&M Sports Shop.
I'm gonna go ahead and open it up for nominations, Tom. We need some type of a mascot or a nickname for this Post 82. It's hard to say. Cleveland County Post 155-82. You know how many syllables that is?
Yeah, you do.
Swinging foul ball down the line. And so 1-1 now. So we got the Lincoln Cardinals.
Hold on, I got it. You got the Battle of Kings Mountain. You got Colonel Isaac Shelby, the namesake for Shelby. Let's call them the Shelby Colonels.
How about this? Oh, that's not a bad idea.
The Shelby Colonels. I like it.
Since it's the Battle of Buffalo Creek, what about the Cleveland County Buffaloes?
I don't like it.
Don't like it.
And the fans didn't like that.
Now it's time to yell at the umpire.
Blah, blah, blah.
12 innings into a doubleheader.
Yeah, 12 innings into a doubleheader. Let's give them a hard time about one pitch. That makes a lot of sense. Good job, fans.
Ball in the dirt. But this
they're still yelling about that pitch.
Cleveland Community College just announced, they got a baseball team coming to town this coming up this year. They got a new coach, and they just announced their mascot, Tommy. And this is the awesomest mascot of all time, I think.
What is it?
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Sism hustles back to the dugout.
So
the Cleveland County Yetis.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The Yetis, folks.
Yeah.
Your Cleveland County Yetis may have a scrimmage or two at Gardner Webb one day down the line. Play the running Bulldogs. There's a pop-up right over our heads.
Going over our heads.
So we're coming up with some nominations for some nicknames, and you could go, since there's no Tigers or Bears in Cleveland County, you could go with one of those. You got the Lions.
I like the Colonels.
Tommy likes the Colonels.
The 82 Colonels.
I like the team names that since Lincoln County's got the Cardinals and we got the Braves. I like the team names that go good with the name Cleveland, like the Cleveland Indians or the Cleveland Browns. Even the Cleveland Cavaliers wouldn't be that bad. You got the East Rutherford Cavaliers around here. There's a pitch outside. Maiden has got the most weirdest nickname in our area. They're the Salamanders. Maiden and they're not even a combination of post. So this is a combo of post. Pitch outside. Hey, I got it. You got the Golden Lions and the Mountaineers. We're in North Carolina. Why can't we do the Mountain Lions?
No, I just don't like it.
Good grief.
I like the Revolutionary War theme. I would say if you don't like
a combo,
I would say.
And the Mountain Lions could be brown because brown and orange combined. Black and orange combined make brown. So you could have the Cleveland Browns or the Cleveland County.
But you could go with something revolutionary, the Patriots.
There we got that one. That's the middle school. Can't use that one.
You could do the.
There's the fly ball left field.
I thought that was hit deeper than it was, but it's going to be caught.
Pretty much right at him. They're going to fake the run to third. So
Melton flies out.
Yeah, Mountain flies out. It's going to bring up Mr. Ruffalo.
Ruffalo is 0 for 2. He is grounded out and flied out. Grounded out back in the first, flied out back in the fourth. So 1 on, 2 out.
I think the Cleveland Indians would be great.
Yeah,
you can get the Jerry old jerseys and just look just like them. I mean, the Cardinals are them. Gaston Braves are the Gaston Braves, you know.
In our increasing politically correct society.
Gaston Braves,
yeah.
we'll put it that way. They're the combination of the Warriors and the Red Raiders, so they're the Braves over there.
That does make sense. Yeah. I would say the Cardinals. Oh, something went out the window.
It went my blue cool towel.
Kevin has lost his cool towel. You know you're kind of wimpy when you need a cool towel to announce a game on the radio.
You know it's 100 degrees in a box when you need a cool towel. There's no air conditioning.
Strikes out.
Or fan. You got to bring your own fan.
Ruffalo down on strikes, and that's going to end. But a couple of runs in for post 155-82. It's 8-2 after 5.5.
The automobile rates have never been better than now at Reed Lindsay State Farm Insurance Agency in Shelby. If you're in the market for automobile insurance, now is the time to see Reed Lindsay State Farm Insurance. Their mission is to help people manage the risk of everyday life and help you recover from the unexpected and realize your dreams. You'll find a friendly staff that will work hard for you and your insurance needs. From auto to home to property to life insurance and more, see Reed Lindsay State Farm Insurance Agency, 1671 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, open 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, online at reedlindsay.com. At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles, plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also, express service. And you can get in and back.
Shoes, socks, and sunglasses. S&M is also your team outfitter for all local schools in whatever sport you play. They have letter jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop. They're located at 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Welcome back to Kings Mountain. Kevin Hastings along with Tom Sinofani.
Just recapping that top of the fifth for Shelby. Couple of runs on a couple of hits, a walk, on big damage done by Browner's 2-run home run. So bottom of the fifth, and a couple of balls thrown to the leadoff man, Stecker, who has grounded out, and he was hit by a pitch. So he is 0 for 1. And quickly Ruffalo deals and foul into the Pineville dugout. And Pineville kids are having a good time jumping around trying to get that foul ball.
8-2, bottom of the fifth.
Feels a little better with that sun going down behind the trees. They've got good facilities here. You see the softball field right next to us, the middle school field, the pitch. Foul. But here, Kevin, when I used to call middle school ball, you always had to watch out because the middle school game would be going on at the same time as the softball game, and the balls would be going on each other's field. So you had to really be heads up. 2-2 the count. Stecker. Pitch in the dirt. 3-2. So Ruffalo needs to get this first out. Shelby not out of this thing yet. They're down 8-2 on the Medical Office Pharmacy scoreboard.
Here's the pitch on the outside.
Swing and
and
miss.
though.
So down on strikes goes Stecker. That makes him 0-2, and that's going to bring up the center fielder Hill, who was hit by a pitch and was caught stealing. Sacrifice back into third and gave him an RBI. So he is 0 for 0, Kevin, with a hit by pitch and a sacrifice fly. And pitch on the outside part of the plate for a strike. So Ruffalo getting ahead. This is, I'm sure, what Coach Gold has told him to do. 0-1 pitch. Swung through and a foul, Kevin. So it's 0-2. So Ruffalo doing a good job getting ahead of the hitters.
We've got a Patriots suggestion, which Tom said a minute ago, folks, Kings Mountain's already the Patriots. We've got the Mountaineers, the Lions, the Dragons, the Blue Devils. We can't name them. So the Tar Heels is available for you Tar Heels fans. The Wolf Pack, Cleveland County Pack, the Cleveland County Tigers. I like the Indians. I did get one that just said the Copperheads.
The Copperheads is good.
Pitch high.
Evens counted, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. We got other games on the radio tonight, folks. Cherryville is in Hickory tonight. WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM. Lincoln County is hosting Mint Hill. Mint Hill, I think, have the best record in area for. I'll pull that up. Call strike 3. That ball is probably off the plate just a tad, but second game of doubleheader, Tom. Too close, right?
Yep. Too close to take with 2 strikes. You know who told me that? The greatest umpire in the history of Gaston County. Who do you think that was?
Sam Holmesley.
Sam Holmesley. Sam Holmesley, whenever a kid would look at him and say, son, that pitch is too close to take with 2 strikes. Ball gets away for a 1-0 count as Ruffalo struck out Stecker on a swing, struck out Hill looking, and now has a chance to strike out the side if he can get Turner on strikes.
We do have a Cherryville Post 100 update. Saturday, June 29th game versus Randolph County in Asheboro has been canceled. Tomorrow's doubleheader against Wayne County is still set to go at 5 p.m. Swing and a miss, ball in the dirt. Post 100 lost a protest from Game 1 in Asheville on Wednesday. The game will be picked up from where the protest was lodged. We believe that it will be in the bottom of the 6th, no outs, 1 on base, with Post 100 ahead 10-6. And at this time, they do not know the day and time of the protested game to be picked up.
What happened now? Say that one more time.
The Asheville protested a Cherryville win. They won the protest. Cherryville lost the protest. And they'll be picked up 10-6, bottom of the 6th, no outs.
Oh, Lord.
So some umpire missed a call, like I said a minute ago, Tommy. Over here at first.
I feel. Will you just let it go, man? God Almighty.
How about that, Tommy?
Call strike 3.
Yeah, ball's almost in the dirt. Call strike 3. Walks it off. The batter has his mouth wide open, pointing in the stands, wondering what happened there. It doesn't matter. It's called strike 3. Too close to take. We'll be right back. KTC
strikes.
Broadcast.
That's right.
Learning to drive is made easy with Safe Lane Driving School in Shelby. No matter your age, Safe Lane Driving School can have you on the road. If you're a student, you receive 30 hours of classroom instruction and 6 hours of driving. And you may have already taken your classroom work and you're waiting to drive. No use to wait. Contact Safe Lane Driving School. They can do the behind-the-wheel training you need, taught by a retired state trooper with over 28 years of experience in highway safety. Safe Lane Driving School, 1230-8 East Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 East in Shelby. Online at safelanedrivingschool.com and on Facebook too. Start driving today. Learning to drive is made easy with Safe Lane Driving School in Shelby. No matter your age, Safe Lane Driving School can have you on the road. If you're a student, you receive 30 hours of classroom instruction and 6 hours of driving. And you may have already taken your classroom work and you're waiting to drive. No use to wait. Contact Safe Lane Driving School. They can do the behind-the-wheel training you need, taught by a retired state trooper with over 28 years of experience in highway safety. Safe Lane Driving School, 1230-8 East Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 East in Shelby. Online at safelanedrivingschool.com and on Facebook too. Start driving today. Shelby's Car Quest parts store is Shelby Auto Plus Car Quest, locally owned and operated. See Charles and Beth Cabadas, Lathan Queen, or Bill Champion today for all of your auto parts needs. And Shelby Auto Plus Car Quest is your hydraulic hose headquarters. Also fittings, and they custom make hoses. They want to help you with all of your auto parts needs. Shelby Auto Plus Car Quest, 409 North Washington Street in Shelby. Give them a call at 704-482-2468.
Welcome back to Kings Mountain High School, Cleveland County. Down 8-2, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard here in the top of the 6th inning.
Got a new pitcher.
Pineville.
Got a new pitcher, and that is number 44. I thought I had it.
Hank Aaron.
No, is it 44 the pitcher?
14, sir.
14, Jackson Benjamin. So Zymex line, 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, no errors, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts.
Fouled out over play.
And that report brought to you by the S&M Sports Shop Scorebook.
I mean, Shannon, the best nickname possible is the Yellow Jackets. I don't know. I know you know that. And Lexington is these same colors. Swinging and a miss, strike 3 for Ledbetter. Lexington is orange and blue, and they call themselves the Yellow Jackets, if that makes any sense to you.
What, Bessemer City is green.
And yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, but they should be black and yellow, I guess. Or Yellow Jackets. I don't know. You went there.
They do have black is their third color, Tommy.
Okay.
That was the fashion back in the late 90s to add that third black to about every school.
Yeah. That drops Ledbetter to 1 for 3. So Ledbetter is 1 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a double. And that's going to bring up the catcher, Hoyle, who has struck out twice.
This is a right-handed pitcher. Both games, first pitch strike. Both games they started with a lefty and have brought a righty in relief here for Pineville. Down the line, foul ball at a play. They got to get it. They'll have to get a key to get in where that ball is. This one little triangle, that little area is locked.
Because that's where the power.
Power, yep. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Did not run, gave himself up. He is out. So Hoyle, tough night, 3 strikeouts. And that's going to bring up Chris Ruffalo, who has grounded out twice. Grounded out to third back in the second inning and grounded out to the pitcher in the 4th. So 2 outs. Ruffalo takes a healthy cut, and it's 0-1. Jackson working quickly. The pitch. And swung on, and that's going to be a Texas leaguer there. Little blue pit to right field. Ruffalo aboard with 2 outs. It's going to bring up Charlie Melton, the second baseman, who has walked twice and scored back in the 5th.
We'll get an upset in Denver. Lincoln County has beaten Mint Hill 4-2. Final in Denver, Shannon. Mint Hill 4-2 over Lincoln County 4-2 over Mint Hill.
Pitch. Ooh. Charlie bailed out on that one, but it came right back over the plate. You hate yourself for doing that. Stay in there, Charlie. He's going to throw you a hook. And swings through that one. Going down to seconds. Ruffalo, did they get him? No, they did not, Kevin.
The shortstop made an outstanding, second baseman made an outstanding play to make the tag. He caught the ball, reached back for the tag. But I tell you what Marble did. He did an outstanding job of sliding to the outside back part of the bag, because when Turtey reached back to tag, couldn't quite get there in time, I don't think, Tommy. It was a good play all around, though, from everyone.
Marble actually a pinch runner.
So Marble's, good job. 0-2 count, 2 outs. He gets into scoring position.
Yeah, I didn't catch that switch when they put Marble in for Ruffalo.
Pitch in the dirt. He's going to move to third.
Down to third.
So it could end up as a run. Nobody's covering home.
Summer ball, Kevin, right? Summer ball, they don't cover home. They don't run after they drop strike 3. They don't hustle when they fly out. It's summer ball, right?
So Lincoln County wins 9-6. 4-2. They improved to 9-6 in the division. That pretty much puts them a stranglehold on 4th. Maybe even they'll have a chance to get into 3rd place, depending on what Gastonia does the next 2 days. Cherville lost a protest. They had won a game last night. Now they've lost the protest. We'll have to go back and get it. But Mint Hill losing, and then Cherville lost the 2 top seeds. Ball in the dirt. Ball goes around, and Marble's going to score. Pitch running pays off, Tom.
Yes,
little things count as Marble scores all the way from first on the pitch run. Still second. Moves to third on the pass ball. Moves home on the wild pitch. So 8-3.
Base is now empty for Charlie Melton, facing a 3-2 count, Kevin.
8-3, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Melton, all he had to do was watch 5 pitches, and Marble scored. He got an RBI.
So Benjamin delivers.
Called strike 3. That'll do it here in the top of the 6th. Head to the bottom of the 6th. 8-3, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Pineville leads over Shelby. We'll be right back.
Summertime fun starts at Shelby Hardware. Coming July 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, if you're one of the first 50 customers, you get a free handheld American flag. And check out the great summertime deals, like the Pit Boss Pellet Grills, the Kamado Primo Grills, and the Louisiana Pellet Grills, along with Old Smoky Cookers, plus coolers, White Mountain and AmeriHome ice cream freezers. Start your summer off with a stop at Shelby Hardware, 5070, or go online at serautosales.com. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need. Congratulations.
Welcome back to Keys Mountain High School. We're Cleveland County, and we're working on a nickname because it's too much for me to say. Cleveland County Post 155-82 all the time. You can't call them, the 182s, the 82s, Post 82. Pop up.
Pop up.
Shortstop.
Short.
He falls down.
down.
Second baseman comes over, dives and makes the catch.
That was a great adjustment there by your second baseman, Charlie Melton. After your shortstop got tangled, his brother, is that his brother? John Melton got his feet tangled. So he makes up for it. So we've got one out. Recapping the top of the sixth for Shelby, 1 run, 1 hit. Marble scores on a couple of passed balls, or wild pitches, whatever you want to say. So
who's at second? Is that Ruffalo? Yeah, I thought. Yeah, Ruffalo's at.
Was that Ruffalo
second,
who fell?
yeah.
Okay. I've got
Melton moved.
Melton.
Charlie Melton's at short. He fell.
Okay.
John Harmon moved to center.
They've moved some. Okay,
Right.
they've moved around a little bit. Okay. Thank you.
Now that's to John Harmon. He's going to come in and he'll make the catch. So folks, let's tell you what happened. Shortstop Charlie Melton fell down going backwards for the pop-up. The ball drifted towards second baseman anyway. I don't know if Charlie would have got to it anyway. Ruffalo was kind of just standing there, ended up diving for it and catching it. Remind me of a play, Tom, back when Cherryville Post 100, I think, made the Vegas World Series, one of those, where what happened, I remember it was Franklin Allen and Brandon Paris, now them out in the end, and Chad Cash was out there. And there's a pitch, foul ball. That's a hit. Everybody's safe and good over there.
Yeah, look out. That's why you got to pay attention to the ball game here.
Exact same play kind of, Tom, but the guy falling down actually got a glove on the ball. But then guess what happened? The center fielder coming in kept trying for it.
Yeah.
He hit the glove with the ball in it, popped the ball straight up in the air.
Yeah.
They fall over each other. The second baseman comes in out of nowhere and dives and catches the ball in midair over them.
Legal catch.
You couldn't have like drew it up any better, like a TV show better.
Legal catch.
So the shortstop called it for a half a second, like you had the call that you were talking about earlier. The center fielder hit his arm as soon as he caught it, popped the ball straight up in the air, and the second baseman made the catch. Pop up again. This is a no man's land again. They're having a pop up contest. This is the left field, and makes the catch for the third out of the inning. Go ahead, Tom.
I was just gonna say 1, 2, 3. Down goes Pineville. So it's Shelby's last gasp here, top of the seventh. They're down 8-3 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
To the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County for being awarded the Transit System of the Year from the North Carolina Public Transportation Association. TAC is a fixed van service with 33 stops in and around Shelby, transporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers. All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. For more information, call the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County at 704-482-6465. For all your janitorial and cleaning supplies and disposable paper products, see Webb Chemical and Paper Company in Shelby. You'll find great prices and great service, and you can purchase products in bulk. Family owned and operated for over 40 years. Their friendly, helpful staff will assist you with all your janitorial and paper product needs. Webb Chemical and Paper Company is conveniently located at 2500 West Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 West in Shelby. Stop by and see them today or call them at 704-482-4331. That's Webb Chemical and Paper Company, 2500 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Check them out online at webchemicalandpaper.com. They've done it. Weston Sales in Vail is North America's #1 coyote dealer. Now listen up. I didn't just say #1 in North Carolina. I didn't say just #1 in the United States. I said #1 coyote dealer in North America. Come to Weston Sales in Vail and find out why. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new coyote from Weston Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. Weston Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, #1 in North America.
Doesn't matter if Shannon Allen's in Kings Mountain or Shelby's playing the jams here at the American Legion Post 155-82. Want to say our thoughts and prayers. Coach Grayson and the family tonight. They are here at the ballpark, had some surgery. And Suzanne wasn't here to bring us hot dogs. We still got an order in somehow. I don't know how you guys did it. I had brought me something. And but you guys still got your order in. Got some Skittles. Got my famous, I love the peach slushies at these games. And as long as the peach slushie made the move from Shelby here to Kings Mountain, I'm happy about that. Here's home run hitting. Foul ball right over our heads. That's near back towards the car.
Yeah, that is Browner, who has grounded out and hit a 2-run home run back in the 5th. He's 1 for 2.
Foul ball. Big home run a few innings ago. He's responsible for 2 of these 3 runs. Here's the breaking ball. That's going to be called strike 3. Looking, he knew it when it came across. Good pitch from the pitcher. And the third baseman can't handle the throw around. So that's the first out of the top of the 7th. Need 5 runs here, folks. Put your rally hats on, or rally shirts, or whatever your rally gear is. Got to do something. If you're post 82, 155. Eight to 3, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. That score a minute ago was 5-3. The Lincoln County over Mint Hill. We said 4-2. 4-2 was our first game here. Pineville over Cleveland County. There was an announcement earlier about Cherville losing a protest. They won yesterday, I think, and then they lost a protest. Their pitcher threw too many pitches, and the protest went in, and Asheville was awarded that. They'll be picking that game up sometime that has not been announced. When and where and what time at all. So they'll have to figure that one out. Asheville and Cherville aren't exactly right next to each other, Tommy.
Yeah, I know that's tough.
It's tough in the makeup games and stuff like that, trying to put the travel together.
Oh, yeah. But,
swing, I mean, not swing, but right down the middle. Watch right down the middle for strike 1.
3-1 on Mancuso, and Mancuso has doubled back in the 5th and flied out to right field.
Cuso swing.
Sauls that one off, so 3-2 to Mancuso.
He's got that classic lefty batting stance and swing. He's got 1 foot almost out of the box already.
Yeah. Graduate of Burns High School, and he looks at strike 3.
Strike 3, second out of the inning. 3 strikes away is Pineville from putting the doubleheader sweep on Cleveland County.
And Benjamin has struck out 5 of the 6 batters he's faced.
Ooh, not bad. And he's doing it on curveballs. He's not blowing them by them. They're just watching those deuces with 2 strikes. There's a line shot right back at his head.
That's Sism with a single.
Yep. Some of the pitches you might get away from the 8 and 9 hitters, Tommy. Maybe not on the leadoff hitter. He hits a rocket right back at his head. So he ducks for the base hit.
That makes him 2 for 4 with a couple singles. He has also grounded out and struck out. So 2 for 4. Good night for Sism at the plate. And that's going to bring up John Harmon Melton, who has popped out, grounded out, flied out. He's 0 for 3.
And he had 3 hits in the first game.
Yeah, 3 for 4 in the first game. Yes, sir.
1 ball, no strikes. Outside.
Shelby down to its last out. And that one up and in.
When you're umpiring, you get some balls on the outside or inside, Tom. Do you ever just look at the coaches in the dugouts and yell about where it is and just give the old the old 1 foot sign, it's about a foot off there, Coach.
I try to.
Instead of them guessing, I used to do it, especially on the little ones. I would just look at the coach. Where's that at?
Yeah, just say, Coach, it's not close. That's what I try to tell them. That pitch is a strike, so it's 2-2. Just say, it's not close. And, of course, they say, yeah, it is, blah, blah, blah. So.
Same pitch as last time, dude. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Chop third. Is it going to get back fair? Nope, foul.
What I feel like saying is, Coach, if I could see in and out from the dugout, boy, it's a lot safer over there. I'm just going to go sit over there next inning.
That's a good response.
Well, a lot safer over there. But, you can't say that or you get in a little bit of trouble. Part of the job is taking a little bit. That's the way it goes. Pitch in the dirt and
comes right back to the catcher. He turns and throws in the game. Is he safe? No, he's out. That's the ball game. By the catcher, hit the backstop, come right back immediately, turned and threw. I don't even know if he looked, Tom, because when he let go, his head was, I don't know if he got it all the way around. He just slung it down to second. Ends the game 8-3. Pineville over Cleveland County. Post 82-155. We'll be right back in just a few moments for the post-game show brought to you by Bill Shoover Heating and Air on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Since 1986, Witherspoon Insurance Agency in Shelby has been serving families across Shelby and Cleveland County. And today, Wayne Witherspoon continues the tradition of bringing you the best insurance at the best possible price. With names like The Hartford, Safeco, Progressive, National General, and Travelers. Drop by the office today at 125 North Lafayette Street in Shelby and talk with one of their friendly hometown agents. Witherspoon Insurance Agency, your independent insurance agency since 1986. Since 1986, Witherspoon Insurance Agency in Shelby has been serving families across Shelby and Cleveland County. And today, Wayne Witherspoon continues the tradition of bringing you the best insurance at the best possible price. With names like The Hartford, Safeco, Progressive, National General, and Travelers. Drop by the office today at 125 North Lafayette Street in Shelby and talk with one of their friendly hometown agents. Witherspoon Insurance Agency, your independent insurance agency since 1986.
Pegram Insurance Services in Shelby is now All Care Insurance Services, and they invite you to see their newly remodeled office and talk with them about your insurance needs. If that's too far away from you, they have an All Care Insurance location in both Gastonia and Belmont areas. All Care Insurance has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to customer service. Whether you need coverage for your home, auto, business, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you. Visit one of their convenient locations, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 4515 Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia, and 7005 Suite E Wilkinson Boulevard in Belmont. That's All Care Insurance Services. Tickets are now on sale for this year's American Legion Baseball World Series coming August 15th through the 20th at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby. To find out more, go to AmericanLegionWorldSeries.com. And don't forget about the 7th Inning Stretch Festival on August 10th, featuring country star Martina McBride. Don't miss this year's American Legion Baseball World Series, August 15th through the 20th, Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby. Good seats are available now. We'll see you at the ballpark. For over 45 years, the Barnett family has been serving delicious food to Shelby and Cleveland County residents. From hamburgers to hot dogs, pork chop sandwiches, fried chicken and fish, plus those famous potato wedges and plenty of vegetables. For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it's Barnett's Restaurant. Open 8 a.m. till 7 p.m., Monday through Friday. Located at 501 North Post Road, Highway 180 North in Shelby. For orders to go, call 704-482-3746 for Barnett's Restaurant.
Do you need a little more color in your spring, like the color of green? Then head to Basic Finance in Shelby. At Basic Finance in Shelby, the sky's the limit for the new spring loan. Basic Finance is behind you with the money you need. For more information, call 704-481-0111. But better yet, drop by soon. Basic Finance, located at 308 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right across from Shelby High School. Remember, golf on Saturday, church on Sunday. That's Basic Finance in Shelby.